But now check this out. This is you, right? And this is your idea and what your dreams, let's say, your dreams in your head. They're internal, actually. And then here is the outside world. We'll call it feelings, right? We'll make it something gay like pink. Okay? This is the outside world. Damn it. This is the outside world penetrating your mind. I feel tired. I feel lustful. I feel gluttonous. I feel greedy. I feel... Right? Because you're on your phone scrolling. Now, these thoughts of, let's go party. Shut the fuck up. What is that? That's like... Okay. Well, no. These outside thoughts, right? These feelings you have. The feelings are reacting to these outside external, like the mental plane, right? Let's say girls, okay? Your dream is to pop off, but your desire, right? Your external desire is girls, right? Something in the real world is making you feel lonely. You're like consuming media that is telling you you're a fucking loser, you're lonely, you're going to die alone. And so you think of girls and get distracted, or it could be anything. And it's really about realizing this stuff is useless. This external stuff. Don't react to it by drinking and doing stupid shit. Just go back to your dream. You know, you look at any successful person, they just keep going back to their dream, right? You add the bricks. They're like brick layers, right? Look at that. You add the bricks and you just go up. And then you stop because you want to talk to some fucking bitch. Hey, yo, bitch. No. You've done that already. That's why you're depressed. Just keep adding bricks. Keep adding bricks. Keep adding bricks. And then one day you slip up and you do go out with a bitch and all you can think about is bricks. As she's talking, you're at the table and all you can think about is bricks and bricklaying. And then you go, well, maybe if I pipe her, this feeling's going to go away. You pipe, bang, 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 bang. I nutted. I'm sorry, babe. And then you're like bricked up. You finish that. And then you're just in bed and she's talking stupid shit. And you're back to thinking of your dreams. Now, you can go the road of staying with her, but eventually she picks up on the fact that your dreams are being substituted by her. And she goes, I actually want a guy who has dreams, chat. And chat goes, oh, but I put them on pause for you. And she goes, yeah, I don't want that. I thought I did. And the guy goes, oh. And the saddest moment here is when you go back to laying bricks after this moment, it doesn't feel good to lay bricks anymore when you're off that momentum, because you've lost identity now that she's not a part of your life, right? You've lost identity. You're kind of confused. And then you dream of the days where laying bricks was fun for you. You dream about that and you go, damn. And then over some time, over some, working on yourself, the bricks start to be fun again, right? And then your buddies say, hey, let's go to the club. And you get distracted again and again and again. What you don't realize is when this brick laying process ends, well, what you have then is you have a castle. And bitches love castles, so you're going to have 30 of them to choose from. They don't like the cold world. They want to be in the castle. They want to be with the king. So now you have a bunch of them. You understand? Sounds like you lived that. Oh man, dude, I remember 21 years old crying like this, tear down my face. I don't want I don't want anyone but my high school sweetheart. This makes so much sense to me. This is the only girl. This is the... But really, it's like fucking what a fucking weird life it would have been if I stayed with her. I doubt I'd be doing. I doubt I would have had $1 to my name, really. And now it's kind of like living life on easy mode. Like, do you guys realize? Let's say I went bankrupt. Let's say someone's like, "Hey, give me 280,000. You're robbed. You're bankrupt." I just go live at Panda's house and go viral podcasting. I just build it all again. I've got places to stay. I'm like, my life is kind of like I don't really have to do. There's very few people who have those kind of like connects and stuff. And the internet provided that for sure, right? As evil as the internet is, when you take over it and make it your bitch, it's so nice. It's like you've tamed a fucking lion. So my chat said, not everything is about money. I don't think you understand how expensive this world is. Like, it's going to get bad for you if you have that mindset. You're one tragedy away from a mental breakdown with that mindset, right? You need a castle. And really, you're not really put on earth to work that hard. You're not put on earth to work 40 years of your life to be in a small apartment. You got cheated. You understand? You got cheated. If you're working 40 years for a little apartment and a dog, then you got cheated bad. Now, if you're super happy with that life, then that's different, right? Because the most successful people want happiness too, A lot of people don't realize that, you get smacked around in life, but it's only a bad thing if you got smacked around in life for free. If you got smacked around in life, but you learned, then in a few years, you're going to be like, I'm glad that shit happened to me. I'm glad I got stomped by life. But if you're not learning, then you got smacked around for free. No, that's... Dude, and it's weird. If you're an atheist, you really think your suffering is just, there's nothing to it. Oh, it's just suffering. But if you believe in God, you go, oh, all the suffering is lessons. And then these lessons guard my family better, my kids better, blah, blah, blah. I understand. Like, you want your kid to come up to you and ask for advice, and you give them the good shit. Because if you didn't get smacked around by life, your kid's going to look at you and go, Dad, I have a very complicated problem. My girl left me this. And you're going to give him this whole, son, time heals all, which is kind of like traumatizing for the child. But when your kid looks at you and goes, my dad got smacked around way worse, there's comfort there. He goes, oh, it's not that bad.